There we go. My PNG tuber, hold on. PNG tuber. Or reactive PNG or whatever they call it. There we are. I'm still the Cordelia one. Why am I back here? I think I just need to make myself smaller. Here we go. There we go. Uh-oh. My PNG tuber, hold on. Keeps works. Yep. Hello, White Sandals 5759. Your message didn't show up in the chat for some reason. On YouTube, it shows up on OBS, which is weird. Anyways, I'm playing Tomodachi Life. It's great. I don't really know what else to say. I'm playing it at a time that is not like 9 p.m. now, which means that everybody isn't gonna immediately go to sleep. But I'm playing this on a real Switch. I live in America, and I have like a very loud fan running right now. There we go. So if you're wondering about why the game looks crusty, it's because Error Sands came in. Does anyone even still remember Error Sands? Like, it doesn't count if you were introducing them through the See We Got Our April Fool's 2016 event. Or Shift the Spawner, which you should subscribe to. Just hit 200 subs. Jesus Christ, just hit 200 subs? I literally just looked now, it's at 202. What the heck? I was at 100 like a week ago. Like, that week, maybe 4 days ago. Well, thanks for the support, everyone. You got caught off guard there. This is the new Tomodachi Life. Cool thing about this game, that's it. Yay. That's all I got. Anyways, so I checked, one of your messages got filtered. All the other ones showed up, and then the first one that showed up, it didn't. I had to go to sort by new. It's the one that says, I have a bomb. Also, apologies to White Sandals 5759. Your messages aren't showing up in my live chat unless I switch to new. I don't know why that is, but, I promise you I do not see you as, like, spam or whatever. So anyways, starting here. On a tiny island in the middle of the sea, we do this place in its residence. And it's Ever Sands grass. Well, it actually doesn't look as bad as I thought. There aren't any residents. Yeah, you know what's happening with this game. But I will go a little slower for the messages. Not super slow. I'm not gonna go like ultra turbo slow, but give some people who aren't familiar with the game time to experience it a little more. But this is just an explanation of Mies. Everyone who played the 3DS game, we know what they're getting into. This is like Mario and Luigi games, like past maybe the second one, telling you how to like jump. So yeah, basically it's like a little sitcom. Put in your favorite characters, and you watch them go around your day. You can kind of influence them vaguely, but that's about all. Is that Oishi Koi from Oishi High School Battle? Over there? I should add Oishi. Sorry, I meant to, I got a little off topic. Let's give the island a name. I already have a name, it was in the thumbnail. Jenny Island.
Jenny Island.
Ignore that screen. That's a real Switch screen. Actually, hold on, let me change the controller options on my real Switch. Because I have my controller right here. My Nintendo Switch controller. Input on. Nintendo Switch Series X controller. Who's naming your island Glam Getaway? What kind of name is that? Whoa, cool name! Whoa, yeah! So, I usually just add myself. You know, I've never done, like, get help feature. Like, I usually do from scratch. I mean, I'll try for myself. I'll see if I can... If I can get myself to look like myself. Kind of a crazy sentence, I know, but you get the point I'm trying to make. I look at myself in the mirror. More like an optimized version of myself, but I'm gonna try and base it off my real self and then sort of... Am I eating? I got like a... I got a round head. Sounds like a Chad Jin. Yeah, but regular. You know, white as white can be. Hair, I usually like having my hair in these long. I'm just gonna go as long as possible. What style of hair? Like fluffy. Good hair. I got short bangs, I guess. I don't know. I keep forgetting my own hair color. What's distinct about the eyes? This is what people ask me after I tell them about, like, my sleep paralysis. What was distinct about the eyes? These almond-shaped eyes, I'm not sure if you can actually get them in a Mii Maker. I think it's only for the help feature. Which sucks, but whatever. But I think it might be another set of eyes with, like, the eyelashes removed. Anyway, I think my eyes are just normal, regular eyes. I'm probably gonna change this a bunch. I just want to see what this comes out with. It's for pale green. Give myself. You know, I'm not sure for green or blue. I usually go with blue. But I'm gonna do like a darker blue. Sorry if anyone hears me coughing. This person going next to me. I wish them the best. Eyes are a window to the soul. You know, that's true. I never thought of that. Obviously I thought of that. It's just normal. Which of these look good? Like, it's not really about what I'm supposed to look like, it's just... Oh, I just realized my mistake. It turns out didn't crop this right. Looks like crap now, man. I gotta very carefully finagle the, wait, a little larger. Go like this, and then make it a little smaller. There we go. And I guess I have kind of these eyebrows. I guess I kind of have these eyebrows. Lips, regular. I'm smiley. Specifically, this is such a long process. No freckles. No wrinkles. No beard. And then the game's like, wow, you're boring. Results, what are they? Needs work, man. None of these work. I'm just going. This is a Switch. That was a fun experiment, but also that looks nothing like me. Well, Jesus, like look at this. I don't know who it looks like. It doesn't look like me. Let me just do what I usually do. Oh wait, I can actually tap here. Use touchscreen only here and to rub the Mii's head and nowhere else. I've been playing a little bit. I've done an island. I've done everyone for like a friend a friend group. Everyone's for another server. Chip Spider go sub. And I will say there are some stuff that kind of feels like weird and lacking in some areas, but honestly, the fact that it's like the characters feel more alive instead of just being cramped up in apartments all day. I think that more of it makes up for it, and like the much better customization. I think ultimately I think this is absolutely a better sequel, but I think it's more of an 8 out of 10 if the original was like a 7. Like it's definitely got some improvements. I feel like there would have been more points had I not just randomly taken out some stuff, you know? I'm soapboxing a little. No, this is the hair I always used to use. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna be daring. This is always like an idealized version of myself, right? I'm gonna go with something that I think I'd wear, even though none of these look like hairstyles I would have. Hey, don't tell John Tomodachi about that though. That's the name of the lead dev, right? John Tomodachi. I've never actually looked up who made these games, so it could be John Tomodachi. I will say this hairstyle. There's a lesbian in this too, that I like, but I don't know, maybe I just need to do like the bangs. Oh, I just randomly clicked that and I read it. There's a couple characters that I'm gonna add probably. A couple I think would be good fitting, you know, characters, stuff I enjoy. We're gonna add. There's one character I'm adding a couple characters from the Tomodachi Life directs and stuff. John Tomodachi is the suit guy from the original game's ads. You're so right, actually. You're so right. I was gonna say, is that Bill Trennan? But I think... Well, either way, I recently rewatched the I recently watched the Things YTP Touchy Life, the new Tomodachi Life YTP she made, and I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm lonely. Sushi would help. So I might just say something completely insane, and just so you know, I'm quoting a YTP and I'm not losing my faculties. Pardon me, could I have some Yuri? I'm gonna be fiddling in a hair a little bit. There's a good hairstyle in here, I just know it. You know what? This'll do. This'll do. This kind of looks like my hair. This me looks loathsome. This me looks like it would tell me I know who you are. But don't worry, once I think it's the eyes. Like everything else is fine. I think it's just the eyes. Default me eyes usually give your me such like a foreboding like presence. But you know, stay with it. I mean, actually, I like the hair clip. It's cute. We'll go for it. Sure. Maybe I do different eyelashes too. No, eyebrows, whatever. Probably should add eyelashes. I wonder what these like loathsome like eyeballs would look like with the eyelashes added. Actually, not as bad. Looks a little better, looks a little better. I wonder how they did the almond eyes. Is it this and like... You can do this and then... Oh, that looks distressing. Well, that's wide-eyed hope. I don't know why that's distressing to me, actually. Do also this. Actually, hold on. If I do this and I take out the makeup... I mean, those are bad eyes. Yeah. I mean, there's one set of eyes I always go to. Well, it's not good, but they're close. Where is it? Yes, these ones. I just rotate them a bit. But I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna give myself 3 eyelashes. And we'll oh! Little sparkles in my eyes. That's what I usually do. I'm keep it, you know. Me feel weird about the ears now. You gotta give him that cat mouth. I didn't give myself the cat mouth for like a while. It just fits me. I don't know what to say. Let's give myself this. Oh, that's what I go with usually. That's me. And now I have to use my controller, which I placed all the way over there. So that's me. I mean, like, pretty much the only liberty I've taken here is I've just kind of got a little wacky with the hair clip. Put in the name. But why do I need to change the input mode, actually? I can just press the... Oh. Okay, my A and B buttons are swapped because of my real Xbox controller. Hold on, there's gonna be lag in a moment. Power saver turned on. There we go. There's almost lag there. Something almost happened. And if anybody here hasn't watched the new YTP Bite of Fangs, new Tomodachi Life one, I will say it was very funny. I enjoyed it a lot.
My name is Jennifer.
That takes like 3 tries. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I like how like the gender options work here, because I remember someone did something like a fun concept when the game first came out, and it showed how to work with like the pronouns and stuff. It was like they make it so that Tomodachi was like, okay, I just completely lost train of thought. Kind of stumbled over and died there. Since you can make it so I think non-binary me's can have like he and she pronouns. So they made it so that they made all their like they have like monster me's and made them non-binary, and then they made people only like prefer dating non-binary people so that they be monster fuckers. Which I think is really funny. And I gotta respect that. Is when I reveal in reverse song. I always say that.
My name is Jennifer.
That's basically my voice. I just go with this because that's like the outgoing entertainer equivalent. I've always selected outgoing entertainer. See, and you can have like a gender with like non-traditional pronouns, and that's cool, and I like that. Yo, this goes hard. Soon, real life will be like this, and it'll be awesome. That's what I'm saying. Real life is gonna be like this, and everyone's gonna move to an island with weird glitchy grass textures. But I've noticed, I think that glitching has actually gone down a little. Yeah, it's only apparent when I'm super zoomed out.
Oh.
I know who I'm adding
I don't think we've met
at some
yet.
point. I don't know when, but I'm gonna add Crystal from like the Tomodachi directs. I love Crystal. My friend also loves Crystal.
Who loves exploring new ideas. I tend to do
Oh, I should probably
whatever
send this
comes
link to them.
mind. Here's my profile card.
Sorry if the stream froze up a bit. I'm currently sending this to my friends. There we buddy go. Anyways, white as can be.
So, you're Jenny's caretaker, right?
Oh, I forgot it.
What
Oh, it just
should
sounds
I
like I'm
call you?
taking care of someone named Jenny. The rad one. I use rad one for
The
my
radio
personal
one.
island.
How's it going?
The radio one?
The radio one. Having a nice evening. The radio one. I'm glad I... The radio one. How's today treating you? The rad one. Having a nice evening.
The rad one.
Okay, the rad one.
I didn't think I tried to
Let
say
me know
radio.
anytime if you want me to call you something else. Oh, by the way, what's your birthday?
It's the same as my birthday because This is how, I mean, I could just go with the lookalike route and it'd just be classic stuff. You know, it's weird, like, they took out a lot of quality of life in this game. Not really. They didn't take out a lot of quality of life, but they definitely had a lot of quality of life stuff in the original game that they didn't really do much with, or there's some parts here remove. Like, people have been really sore about the concert hall and, like, you can't, like, take care of the babies anymore. I barely use the concert hall. I didn't really, like, check on the babies because I'd always have to, like, go in and, like, 4 days later, baby's already grown up. So, like, I'm fine with that. But, like, I get why people would be annoyed by that. Like, personally, I think the game is, like, a huge improvement, as I said. Like, more so from a 7 to an 8. But I will say, this game's way more engaging. Like, I've played it for, like, hours without even knowing. Because, like, there's always something happening. You can always, like, have someone scoot off to talk to someone else. It's genuinely really fun.
Oh wow, that's the same day as my birthday. You know, the red one, getting a good look at you now. It's like I'm staring at a mirror. I'm looking forward to spending time together.
I don't know, like, how the mouth's, like, almost the nose in there. Okay. I like how they always go and sit over there. Like they're brooding.
Huh,
What you got?
good evening.
I like how it's, like, I like how there's more of a consistent, like, look for the bubbles here. Because now they're just different colors. Like, yellow's, like, a standard style problem. Orange is a prime one, pink's a love one. I think that's cool.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
Like, you can tell at a glance pretty much from what's the problem's gonna look like, and they're not, like, super clashing looking. I think it's awesome. I can't wait for us to get to the wear and wear, and for everyone to get lobotomies again. Just like old times, just like Grandma used to make. So let's buy some food.
Welcome.
The Jenny Branch. I really need to rename this. It feels weird, like it having like a human person's name. Yep, 5 of each. Feeling daring. Actually, I'm just gonna buy like a bunch of each so that like everyone can be satisfied. Actually, I think I can make do with 10 of each. It's like around 150.
Thank
I'm gonna have some reserve. Anyways, wait a minute. If you can go over to Food Mart and work there, why can't you just buy something from there? I can give you some money. Well, that is me. Just like kind of just sitting here. I know. I wouldn't really like any of these. I guess nachos. I'm very picky.
Yum.
It's like canon fact about me. I'm very picky. I'm a picky creature. Dude, I love nachos. Why do you like nachos? Oh, I've been made to notified to the fact that it says I'm currently away, but I'm not. There we go. No, it just says gay people. Wait, hold on. People might get the wrong idea. There we go. Better. Alright, so these happiness increase will resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy. As is with most people. Warm fuzzies. Fuzzing warmly. I just say things. Taking care of the means of your island. Of course, that's how you get the wishes. And then when something goes bad to happen. I'm helping Russ B to head outside. Yeah, sometimes I have to click a couple times on the controller. Stupid switch.
Tomodachi life. Living the dream.
Oh, the crackle.
On Jenny Island.
Oh, the mic doesn't work. Evil microphone. Yeah, if I've not made it clear, I think this might be Pretty much exactly what I would have wanted. Like, when you check in, it always feels like there's something to do. So... Oh, one more thing. Make sure your save progress closing game. It all saves a lot. I never found myself, losing my progress after... I did figure out that, like, on this real Switch, it's so that, like, you can't take screenshots at all from an application and it crashes. So my first couple almost stopped being a couple because of the crash from, like, the vacation I sent them on, but it auto-saved after, so I just simply chose not to do the picture. Oh, I am. Quiet. My apologies. I'll be chattier if I can. Not gonna force it though. You know, you don't want to do commentary for the sake of commentating, you know? What else you need?
More. I require more food.
Jesus. Calm down. Have an egg.
Yum.
Ba, 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 ba. So as you can see, they made this game good because you can eat an egg. We can now give gifts, goods and quirks and expressions. And give quirks. Greets eagerly. That's me. I greet eagerly. Like I sort of cycle on a daily basis between being super happy to talk to people and being like, oh my Jesus Christ, why does anyone ever want to talk to me ever?
A bit more like myself.
Oh, but it's like there's being the guy said from the direct. The guy who I put in the thumbnails and put in a meme with me edited in where it said, I want this guy dead, clean shot. The head rub is specifically the only thing where it's touchscreen. Like the controls for controller end up like they're fine, but like it just feels weird that like you can only use a controller. Like to be fair, it's in docked mode, so I guess that could be the issue, and it could be like a more touchscreeny thing. But then if that was the case, then why would it let me use the touchscreen on the whatever? I think it's weird and kind of silly. Off to the fountain.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
As soon as I got here, I'm immediately
Here's
put to work.
what's happening on our island.
Go do the news, announce the news.
A wishing fountain has been constructed on Jenny.
Oh, don't construct it on me.
The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, finally, somewhere to take a bath. It was me. I'm the island's resident. I interviewed myself for this report.
You didn't have to say that. You can keep some things to yourself, Jennifer.
I'm Jennifer.
I hope the stream gets at least one clip, and it's not like of me being like, oh, I hope the stream gets one clip. I hope somebody like organically enjoys something from this enough to clip it. I'm never getting like Germa clip it quick, but like so you just get stuff now. Gifts. But I usually like quirk max. But you know what? I'm gonna be a little different. I'm gonna go for gifts. No, apparently the gifts here are apparently pretty underwhelming, but who cares? I like giving them out. I don't know, to me, I just think that like, the fact that the island feels so much more interesting and interactive is, like, to me, the thing that, like, makes it so much more worth it, despite the fact that some smaller stuff was taken out. Like, you gotta learn how to pick your battles, you know? It's like, oh, we don't have the concert hall anymore. Like, okay, I didn't use it. Like, That sucks, but like, what else sucks? Having a Tomodachi life where it's not gay.
Huh. Oh, the red one. It's so lonely, being the only person on Jenny. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies too. I wish there were other people here with me.
One thing I also like about this game is that it actually feels like a finished game. I remember seeing like a YouTube comment that really pissed me off. It's like, I feel like this game just is shallow compared to its predecessor. It doesn't feel complete. Like, I feel like I've already experienced all there is to offer with the game. The point of the game isn't experiencing all it has to offer. Like you're like trying to speed run it or like trying to 100% on Steam. It's like an interactive like video game sitcom. Like you watch what happens more so when you experience it. People just don't know how to play this game. And it annoys me. Like, I'm not gonna get too into it because I'm not gonna like make this whole thing about like ranting. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna rant about like this game for like, oh, everyone in this sucks. But like at the same time, like I just think it's silly to like put these expectations on a game that's ultimately kind of just like Conway's Game of Life, but with like gay little fictional characters. You know what I'm talking about? Am I cooked or just French fried here? Alright, let's add a me. Add a me. Who do we add? Who do we add from the me's? No, I'm gonna add Crystal. I think about... We still think about her. I have a Tomodachi share set up with like... I'm gonna use... Because it has like the personality as well. Like exact height values. And it's pretty cool. They made like a humorous tutorial. But that philandering rat bastard. And they didn't get one for the best character in all of media, Crystal Tomodachi Life. And I just want to know that this is why I think people hate Nintendo. Their priorities are so skewed. They see like they're like, oh no, like people love like the Clown Man. I don't love the Clown Man. I'm not sure if I know anyone who loves the Clown Man. You know what? If any of you in the chat loves the Clown Man, sound off. Sound off right now. You like the Clown Man, talk about it. Clown portrait, clown portrait, clown portrait, clown portrait. And see, you've all proven my point. And no, it's totally not because the chat's just at a wall right now, where it hasn't gotten to me saying this yet in like the VOD. It's because I'm right all the time. In case it didn't come off and just look like an arrogant asshole for no reason, I am joking. Check in the Tomodachi share real quick, hold on. Lipstick, yes. As for the color, 6th row, 3rd column. This or this? Is it like... I always have to check these things. But sure. Oftentimes I just kind of have to settle with one where I'm just like, sure. Mudopossum in chat? You like Clown Man? Name one thing you like about Clown Man. I'm not that pressed. I just... Well, now I said that to like the joke, but like now I genuinely kind of want to know what you like about Clown Man. Because I don't like him. He betrayed Andrew. Oh, so this is what our grandparents see in those soap operas. You know, I never put it together until now. I say that like this is different from a normal soap opera when it's kinda just the same thing. Be funny, make me laugh. You know what? I can't really argue with that. But that's what a clown does. Yes. Like, he is succeeding at his job as a clown. It's... Oh, that's subcolor. That's how you do that. This the color? I always gotta check. I mean, it's good enough, I think. It's gonna look a little different. You guys are just gonna have to accept that it looks like marginally different. Because they don't want to make a real frickin' tutorial. The objectively better character. Hello, I don't want to read your name. You're at. Don't diss Vivian like that. Go. Oh no, wait, you say in your... Oh, I thought you were just dissing the character Vivian. I didn't know it was just like a name. I was gonna be like, I like Vivian. But hello, welcome. Welcome to stream. This the right color? Hold on. I think it's more... That basically looks like the right color. These aren't going to be 100% accurate recreations. They're going to be 100% accurate Miis, but you know, it's okay. Yes, I figured out that you were Vivian a little bit too late. I need to rebrand. You know what? Fair. I almost rebranded. But then I didn't want to change my profile picture mid-end. I made Peace of Homestuck, so... I'm just doing what, like, the tutorial thing says. I'll patch the stuff up later. Like, get the sizing down. It's almost there. I just need to figure out how to do all these. Is that the right eyebrows? They look great to me. I do like how it shows you, like, you can make a menu. It shows you what features you used when making it. Are we sure about this? These eye settings, they just feel a little big is all. I mean, dude, you're the boss. I don't know, it just kind of feels to me like they maybe made the eyes a little too big here from the thing. Yeah, that's not what that's supposed to look like. Is it down by one or like... Am I doing this wrong? It's just gonna look kind of bad. I guess people are just gonna have to accept that this is just gonna look kinda bad. I already resized the nose. Yeah, I already resized the nose. It just looks weird. Am I losing it? This doesn't look like theirs at all. What the hell? This literally just does not look like theirs. I looked up Crystal, and then like I got like Dark Crystal, so I guess I could add Deet from Dark Crystal, like the Jim Henson spooky movie. Nobody's looks right. Like, and just all these just look wrong. When everyone's posted and are not given like the instructions on where to put the thing, that's fine. That's really that's fine. Oh, someone did like Queen Ripple from like Kirby 64 Crystal Stars. I always really liked Queen Ripple. Maybe I'll add her. I think I need to make the eyes smaller. And farther apart, does that do it? Or by likes. All these me's look so freaking off. Apologies anyone watching a VOD just having to sit through me going through this. I swear, but it just doesn't look right. I don't understand it. That did briefly close, but that was me doing that. You know what? Good enough. I'm not working on this for this freaking long. Add shucks. You know what? I could add does bad things. I could. To reference you, my good friend. But you know what? That's gonna be the next one. Not the next one I add. Like, I'm gonna add it in a couple from now because it'll be funny. I'm sure there's any other like notable guide characters from the American directs other than Hugh. I don't like Hugh. But like, you know, it's not really for any like genuine reason. I think it's like just because I like Angie and I'm overcompensating.
My name is Crystal.
We gotta give her a voice. That's the important thing. Like that's the most important part of her character. Oh no, I think she'd be like, I don't know her birthday. I think she's like 25. I don't know, she just gives me 25 vibes. Exactly how they did it.
My name is Crystal. My
Do
name
you
is
like
Crystal.
a Nizzy
My name is
Hip Hip
Crystal.
P?
It's nice to meet
I've
you. Today, my name is Crystal. My name is Crystal. It's nice to meet you.
I don't know, it just sounds off.
17, 2026. So, how does this voice? My name is Crystal. It's nice.
You may not remember me, but I control your fate. I am a terrible imp of fate. Mods, give me a check on the terrible imp of fate. It's been an hour and I've only made like 2 Miis. I'm just going off what this person made, so. And Izzy, my fan choice sent the server. Oh, you're someone from the server. I'm trying to think if I remember it. You know, I'll go check a server. Oh! Oh, you're Pippin Megiddo from a server. Oh, I knew that sounded familiar. Yeah, I remember seeing it. I thought it was cute. Leave you with this terrible message. Does anyone know who this person is? The terrible imp of fate? I'm checking their channel. They have like a Space Jam remixes playlist, which is pretty based. I like it.
You're the red one, right?
Should make that person's fan troll and also Terezi. I might add some stuck. I might add some stucks. I might.
I'm a considerate cheerleader.
Considerate cheerleader.
You're going through. I'll have your back. I'll cheer you on as you grow and pick you up if you fall. I hope we get along well.
Get along well.
Huh. I heard someone named Crystal just moved to Jenny.
I'm gonna call it like Gen Island now. I'm not associated with the Imp of Amazing Fates. Okay, good. It kind of felt like someone you would know, considering that you kind of talk similarly. Like, that's a good thing. I think it's fun. Your Imp's Amazing Digital Curse? Are you gonna put me into the digital circus with Kane?
I don't think I've introduced myself yet, have I? They call me Jennifer.
Nice to meet you, Jennifer.
I might tweet twice later, but
Crystal.
Bonsai tree watched out of that.
I'm not sure if I already told a particular story. That's me. That's very good.
Thanks for your help there. I feel like Crystal and I get along a little better now.
This will be no fun. Your favorite characters, Pomni and Jax, will not be there and will not get married to you or each other. My favorite character is Ragava. So, thanks for... And also, I kind of hate Jax after like, the 3 episodes ago, so... Thanks for getting rid of Jax. Okay, well, I don't hate him, but I do acknowledge that being around him would be horrendous. The show itself acknowledges that being around him would be horrendous. And also... I like Pomni and Jax as a ship from, like, a toxic perspective, but... They need to do so much. Okay, well, no, Ragava. Oh, no! Alright, I'll put that on the maybe list. Right now, I'm gonna be adding... I think of, like, the next, like, guy to add. I'm gonna have, like, 2 guys to make, like, a roughly... equal. I usually keep the ratios roughly equal, even though it's kind of not a thing, since everyone's gonna be bisexual. Except Queer Duck. I will add Queer Duck, and Queer Duck will be gay. Should I add Queer Duck? It could be like a heck of a makeup job, but what? Crystal, what'd you do? Pimnor and Yax. It's like I don't even know what kind of names those are.
You're so funny.
You think that there is like an
Thanks
actual
for your help there.
a Jax is back? Is that like an actual
I feel
thumbnail
like
thumbnail
Jennifer
hashtag?
and I get along a little better now.
I'm a little better now. I just can't get over her voice. I'll leave these 2 to the app.
What did I do again?
Honestly, you know what? Someone I think I could add. Either. Let's let me someone. Let's remember Tenna or Spampton. I just have both Tenna and Spampton.
Oh. Hey, the red one. I want to be friends with Crystal.
Great thinking.
What should we talk about?
What should we talk about?
What did you have in mind?
Let's see. A thing. Poorly drawn dog PNG. I mean, stick with what works, right?
Poorly drawn dog PNG. Got it.
I like how you're just gonna like stare at you a little bit when the dialogue pops up.
Dog PNG.
In my D&D campaign, there's a character who has fear magic and has summoned a terrifying spirit once, which turned out to be Pomneevil, which is an evil version
Good
of
evening,
Pomni.
Crystal.
I don't really have much else to say about that. I think it just might be
Do
the
you
perfect
feel
thing.
like talking about a poorly drawn dog PNG?
Sure.
Even
But
want a
let
cookie.
me ask you
I have
this.
like 10 butter cookies.
Let's say you're offered a large poorly drawn dog PNG or a small
PNG.
poorly drawn dog PNG. Jennifer. Which do you choose?
You know, a teeny tiny poorly drawn dog PNG just feels right to me.
That's canon.
I'm with you. You gotta choose the small poorly drawn dog PNG. Every day of the week. I like where your head's at, Jennifer.
There are so many benefits to having a small
90s
poorly
characters
drawn
with
dog
mice.
PNG.
No, mice, they sure act like it. And
Especially
Crystal
when
kind
you
of sounds
think
like
about a
one.
big one.
I'm sorry, I
I
love
could talk
Crystal,
for
but that's
hours
just
about
objective
this.
fact.
So, you want to keep the
I
conversation
just realized
going?
I'm streaming at the same time as Ditzy Hoodies. Another YouTuber who I think has like, I don't think it has less subs than me, but I kind of feel like I'm stepping on its toes. But maybe that's just me being like overcompensating. Let's just have the same names. Doesn't really matter.
Turns out Crystal prefers a small poorly drawn dog PNG.
But anyway,
as
we were
much
both
as
streaming
me.
Tomodachi, which is why it's fine anyway.
That Jennifer sure is fun to talk to.
Fuck too. All the Tomodachi memes are like hamsters in an enclosure. Didn't the demo give you a hamster suit? You become friends. Meets are strangers, but relationships will open all sorts of ways to grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond. Friends, sweethearts, getting married, and then a single cutscene for the baby, and that's it. But again, I don't care. I keep saying like, but I don't care, but like I actually do, but really I don't.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast's audience is about to double, as another resident can now live on Ginny. We've also heard that a wear and wear clothing may open sometime after a third resident moves in. This reporter's advice: get that
Lobotomy.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer, and you're up to date.
Let's add a me. Question now is, who do we add? Because I'm not adding that rap bastard Hugh. And I want to make it a guy. I don't want it to be like whatever, like the female version, but like a sausage fest is. That's someone blue. It doesn't help me. There are many people who are blue. And I'm just gonna quietly look at the screen. Oh, I just got recommended a community post while I'm looking at this. I'd like to shout out the a British Xbox magazine that I just got a community post from, Master Sonic 2022. I get their community posts sometimes, and I don't really watch their content, but I really just like their like posts about the Sonic franchise. Anyways, this is like a sample from their thing on. They had like a series of like highlights, so you've probably heard this before, but if not, unlike Sonic characters, like around time Sonic Heroes came out, this is insane. These are like the first two sentences. Name Heroes. Sonic's girlfriend. History isn't recorded if they've had sex or not, but we reckon they probably have. I'm not even gonna go for the rest of it because they say some weird things about Cream. I don't want to have that on record as me saying that, but I just wanted to read those first two sentences because I'm not gonna read the Excel thing. I just think it's funny to like just open with, you know what, they probably had sex, right? Like, honestly, this is like a good like thinking exercise. I think someone blew. Well, the thing is, like, I'd add Jenny Wickman, but that's like a gal. Oh, not a guy. Men who are blue. I'm not adding one of the blue men from the group, because then I have to add all 3 blue men from the group. So I make free peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or 4? Why are you making more than one? Do you... Well, I guess you could have, like, people over or something. That makes sense. But... You know, if I hadn't, like, grown way off of like, Smiling Friends, I guess I just got out of, like, the Landlord, but, like... Also, at the same time... If I had anyone from Smiling Friends, it's just gonna be Dolly from Critter Clips. It's just gonna be Dolly Dimply. So this is just gonna be me, like, just kind of... Oh, no, wait, hold on. Perfect idea. I've been getting into off recently, so I'm gonna add the batter. He's gonna be, like, super bald. I'm probably gonna have to get him his pad ASAP, but... And if anyone here's played off, you know, it's cool. Huh? Honestly, I've moved this up a little bit. Yeah, no, that's just a batter. I've just made the batter. I'm not sure if he has hair. I don't think that, like, that's ever been confirmed. But if he has hair, I picture it's very short. I picture his hair is very short. Either way, I think he's, like, very tough. Make Glinda gloomy. She's kind of blue. You know what? Actually, I was... In my personal island, I am married to Dolly. That's a fun fact, but I was genuinely considering adding Glinda. Like, why not, right? And, like, I guess maybe Cool Autistic Gamer if I'm really stretching, but none of the original cast. Like, I would just look at those characters funny, is all. Okay, it's not that deep. I just kind of feel like I'm just sort of over the show. Various reasons.
My name is the batter.
Not gonna get into it, you know, it's the batter. A cake batter. Look at this guy, I think he's like 30. 27.
My name is the batter.
Delivery.
My name is the batter. My name is the batter. It's nice to meet you. My name is the batter.
There we go. Yeah, that's the batter. Quick, you know, he runs into home base. He runs fast. He does like a bases run. Seems Lou, but I don't want to go that basic. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you know what? Maybe after like I add like I want to add Sans Papyrus. I don't know. Like I don't want to be like too like esoteric, but I also don't want to be like the ones everyone has. Like, oh, it's like Matt, Peter Griffin. Like, but I like Undertale. Can you make non-speaking characters? Well, they do speak, but you can make it say like they don't really acknowledge anything and they're like quiet. So I feel like that's close enough. But either way, if I were referring to batter dip, I just noticed the batter very much does talk. Why not Roxy 1? That's a good question. That's for the consideration. Confidence puts premium results. German self-starter cuts their own path, nothing stand in their way. Something stand in their way, including small children. It's like a spoilersy joke, but like Off came out in like 2009. Like, I feel like everyone who would be interested has played it by now. And if not, well, in a way, I'm sorry, but that also does give you an opportunity to go play it.
Must be the rad one. It's nice to meet you. My name is the batter. I'm an ambitious maverick. I want to experience everything this world has to offer. I live life on my own terms and try to be my own me.
You know what? Maybe he does.
In advance for looking after me here.
I mean, no problem. You're always welcome here. On the island I need to change the name of.
Failing at something isn't worthless. Learn what you can and move on. That's my motto.
Wait, hold on. He's kind of cooking. David Strifler. I just like the name David Strifler. It's not the name, but it's also funny. I'd probably introduce Batter to some people. You know, Batter, go talk to Crystal. You two are like polar opposites, but like it'd be so funny. High personal ambitions in the island. Interesting. Ta-da.
Pardon me, could I have a moment?
And I'm just looking up like who's that? Why's here?
Nice to meet you, the batter. I'm
Yeah, the
Crystal.
batter does talk. But, you know, like pretty much everyone knows someone who's like iconic indie RPGs. The smell of a
tomorrow.
batter. What are you doing? Batter. How do you know what that smells like? Could you like elaborate, maybe, batter? Arguing about how to prepare a cream puff. Hold on.
Huh,
I'm just gonna let these two have their like passion discussion about a cream puff.
the-
What do you get?
I feel like I should up my fashion game now that I've got some neighbors here on Jenny.
On Jenner. See, it feels like the turtle from like Discworld or whatever. Like you're living on a creature that's named Jenny. I keep thinking it's gonna go into that one Bob Marley song.
Here's what's happening on our island.
Lobotomy sensor.
At long last, Jenny has its very own clothing shop. Residents are overjoyed, gathering outside the where and where to exclaim, so this is
Where
pants
and where?
come from. And finally, I can get past those no shirt, no shoes, no service signs. Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer, and you're up to date.
I am. Oh no, I just said I am. Let's get something snazzy for Jennifer. I can get, I don't know about any of this. I don't think I'd wear any of this. I mean, the cat knee highs, maybe. You know what? This is cute and fun. I like it. The only free people on the island are just kind of
I feel
chatting. Great chatting. I'll probably go and pick up the other outfits later. My cool monies. Well, tough. You're gonna wear that. I spent a lot of money on you.
when I talked to Crystal about a poorly drawn dog PNG.
Dr. Beanie's
we
eugenics.
both got
Ooh,
super
that's
into it.
good. I can draw my
Now
handsome
we
eugenics
even have
characters.
friends.
Like that one, like the guy with like the domino mask or whatever. Like everything's like what was his name? Like Butch.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's
Another
happening
islander.
on our island. There's room for another resident on Jenny. In further news, we're hearing that a TNC Renault home supply is likely to open once there are 4 residents and 2 pairs of friends.
Something
As
has
of
hit me
press time,
for like a
it's
ridiculous
unclear
Islander
why the
idea.
business has such
What if I
strict
added
friend-based
Charles Barkley?
requirements,
But
but I
specifically
assure you
Charles
that I
Barkley
do not
from
make the
Barkley
news.
Shut Up and
I
Jam
just
Guide.
report it.
Like that version of him.
Thanks for watching.
With like, who has like the cannon sound, just like
I'm
hoops.
Jennifer, and you're up to date.
And like uses, what's the name of like the weird magic system in that? It's like, I think it's like the German word for magic. Oh, I should probably. Yeah, you should probably get
There's
these
a
characters.
face I don't recognize. Hi, I'm Jennifer.
Hello there, Jennifer. I'm known as the batter.
And wait, it feels that's not, I'm not talking about myself. I'm about like some Japanese game piece. No, is that Japanese on there? I'm not familiar with like whatever that game piece is. I think it's like a Jingoku question mark. I think that's the name I remember. We can add a new me. And I'm gonna add Barkley. I'm gonna add specifically Shut Up and Jam Barkley. I think it's funny. And does anyone remember Shut Up and Jam Gaiden? I played a little bit of it. I feel like it's not aged super well in some respects, but I think it's like funny. And it's definitely like, it has like a lot of audacity, and I think it's carried by its audacity. Like it's basically just an RPG Maker game with like the most ridiculous possible skin, but like I don't really feel like it really needed to be anything else, you know? Hey you, what you gonna do? I'm just gonna look up Charles on my phone actually. Like, if it means that I was gonna do it on my computer, but it's like going real slow. Specifically basing it off of, you know, a picture of him where he's like in the blue, like the blue button-up shirt, and he's like smiling, and like they used that for all the Space Jam mashups, even if Charles Barkley wasn't really all that much in Space Jam. I'm gonna base it specifically off that because like Shut Up and Jam guy, and you know it's canon to Space Jam. Make BB. Oh right, yeah, BB from Involved Killer. Yeah, I'll absolutely put that on the list. So yeah, we're gonna make Barkley. He's gonna shut up and he's gonna jam. Yes. Yeah, I think that works. Not sure about the skin tone, but I'm comparing him right now. I think that's good. The problem is like there's very specific lighting on the image. See, hold on, maybe it's like a little more like. Not really, actually. It's actually they are a little more arched. I'm not sure if they're that arched though. See, that's the trouble. I think if I just make these not thicker, when I make these thinner, they'll do. And there we go. Got brown eyes. That and then thin it out. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. So he's got like, he's got a nose that looks like a nose. I don't know. It's like how you would draw a nose, you know? I think this works. I'm gonna smile. Well, I feel like the eye bags maybe are a bit much. I mean, that's basically him so far. Yeah, he's got like a patchy little mustache. Not that patchy. Also, why does it look like that? You need to like move the eyes a bit. You're getting like a pulse pounding, like mind bending, making a Charles Barkley me action right now. It's kind of a thinner mustache, but it's not this thin is the problem. Make it like thinner and smaller. It's like this. Oh, I didn't know you could flip these upside down. You can flip facial hair. It's kind of huge. Basically him so far, but he's got like some extra elements here. Got a bit of stubble on him. Got like much of a faintest of eye bags. Sure. He's got like smile lines too. Got these kinds of things. And maybe I just need to like pick a wider mouth. I don't know, it's just like these are just kind of like getting on my nerves a little. It's just, I don't even know. This? Well, you know what? I think that's Barkley. Oh no, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's... I feel like Kingdom Hearts. I'm not really a Kingdom Hearts fan, honestly. That's not like really my style. Like I remember I played... I know it was a bad example to like start with Kingdom Hearts 2 and then like get mad. Like, oh, it's like... Kingdom Hearts, it takes so long to get off the ground. Like... looking back, maybe what the heck? Why did that change? Sure. Anyway, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 and I found that fine enough, but I don't know, like the characters from it I think are pretty cool too. I did watch a Do No Harm though, so maybe I can add like Sora, like specifically Sora's like voiced by like Joe Pera. Like a boy of 5 or 15 or whatever he says. Either way, you know what? I think, I could do maybe some tweaking later on, like maybe I already feel like I need special thinner. I think that's Charles. Yeah, no, that's just Charles. That's Charles Barkley. Expect my impish omens soon. Look, I'm just not a Kingdom Hearts fan is all. Yeah, that's Barkley. Come on and swim.
My name is Charles Barkley.
My only real reference for his voice is like the Space Jam theme, and that's not even him. It's like someone from the Quad City DJs. Quad City DJs, fun fact, they started out as a group called 95 South. And they made a song called Woot There It Is, which is basically just Woot There It Is by Tag Team. But it turns out that like Woot There It Is like a pretty popular expression in the area that where Tag Team and 95 South came from, so there wasn't really any bad blood there. Like they kinda knew it was Nas' mistake. But apparently, I don't remember what show it was on, but I think they had like a thing where it was like 95 South versus Tag Team, like a battle of the songs type thing. And funny enough, I think Woot There It Is won over Whoop. But yeah, that's a little bit of trivia there. I just realized, like, Charles Barkley's like a real guy. You can just look up his birthday. February 20th, 1963. Beep it beep beep beep. There we go.
My name is Charles Barkley. My name is Charles Barkley. My name is Charles Barkley.
I think it's probably based on. Not really to anyone. I should add Hoops to be his son or something, I don't know. I'm going specifically based on his portrayal in Shut Up and Jam Gaiden, and not like the actual guy. Which is also kind of Space Jam Barkley. But we can change things if it doesn't end up being like what we want. Ambitious achiever. Equally as skilled at planning and executing plans. That sounds about right. Executing the Chaos Dunk. And here he comes. After a weirdly long pause.
Hey, you must be the rad one. It's nice to meet you. My name is Charles Barkley. I'm an ambitious achiever. I focus on a goal and don't stop until I hit it. As long as I stay focused, I can do anything.
Including the verboten jam, I suppose.
Thanks in advance for looking after me here.
I've been doing research in the Shut Up and Jam Gaiden lore for a version of NBA 2K Dust 14 from Zero Gunner, which is very funny to me.
If you can do it today, do it today.
A pretty good phrase there, but personally I think my preferred phrase is, don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk.
Care for a round of Zoom quiz?
Let's play a round of Zoom quiz, Barkley.
Here's your first zoomed in item.
What's a
What
dog's
do you
favorite
think it
basketball
is?
player? Charles Barkley.
The answer is
I know, like Ina joke.
Turon.
Turon, whatever.
Next. What do you...
The hell am I looking at? Yeah, it's getting
The
closest to
answer is
soup.
Hot and sour
It looks
soup.
like there's like maggots in there. This looks like shit's inside a mag boil. Bestie?
The
You can't blame me for getting this wrong, guys.
souffle.
It looked like the mist. It looked like something was gonna step out of it and I was going to engage in a Dark Souls duel.
Hey.
It looks like what you see when you rub your eyes too hard. Is that a souffle, man? God, it feels even more annoying because he's looking at me with that shitty grin. I guess it's not his fault that he smiled for a picture. Yeah. Let's look at the item catalog. There's like nothing in there. Alright, fascinating, but I mainly just wanted to check because there's a bubble. Oh. I want to befriend someone.
Huh. Oh,
I'm gonna have like a bit into stream. I know it's probably giving away to end it, but like I wanna end the stream being like, oh god, DMs are here. Is
I want to be friends with the batter.
this real?
What should
We talk about let's talk about something that he would
What
like
did you-
talking about.
purification?
He loves that.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about purification.
Like that's all he talks about. I purified your zone. Like, boy, shut up.
Good evening.
Speech bubble of
the batter.
Enoch.
Do you feel like
I just love
talking
the
about
idea of someone like, from off telling the batter, boy, shut up.
purification?
Okay, but check this out. Visualize purification. Who do you want to join you?
Visualize
I
purification.
mean, it's not just because you're asking, but I'd pick you.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna pencil you in for purification ASAP.
He's gonna purify me? He's gonna purify me. He's gonna kill me. Jesus Christ. Let's see, I was gonna take Holly each other, like, I know that. I just didn't want to do that earlier because I didn't think it was... Let's see. You know what? Yeah, you can just call each other the same thing.
Nice. I knew purification would bring the batter and me together.
Okay, so I'm gonna do
Makes
murder now.
sense. Jennifer and I have the same taste in hobbies, so no wonder we hit it off.
This is real. Okay, let's see. Okay. Their quirks? They probably can give you a better quirk. Sure, you can be the one in an attempt to ward off haters. Did they change that after the trailer for HUGH came out, so it'll be like funny in hindsight, or
I feel a bit more like myself.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, rabbit snap elbow.
Is the curse still on the way, by the way, or have you called off the curse? I don't think anything happened yet.
Good evening.
Good evening.
All the new buildings here on Jenny sure have made things more lively. Walking between them would be a lot easier if we had some paths.
If
Could you make some for us?
what do you have in mind? I say big. Sure.
Construction projects usually require payment up front, but I know a guy who knows a guy.
If you're calling in HUGH,
Since this is the first project, it'll be free of charge. So can we go and get
If you're calling it
started on
Hugh, you can't do nothing, okay? Unless someone said they had secret knowledge about you and your special abilities. Funny, creepy, intriguing, or other. Honestly, I think all of the above.
Oh yeah.
Because I wouldn't know what they're talking about.
Let's get going.
Let's get going.
All done. Take a look whenever.
What do you got?
Did you know Jennifer has a lucky, poorly drawn dog, PNG?
You'd think that'd be
She
your
was
thing.
telling me all about it, and I think we bonded.
Gotta level you up so I can make you say the funny I don't know. Oh, Charles. Crystal's bored and wants some company. Go and, find the company of Charles. Who just, like, completely fell over.
Are you alright?
Please help me.
He got dunked on.
Little of this, a skosh of that, and
Oh, I'm starting to feel better.
A skosh of that? What do you mean? You just picked him up. Wait. Guys? Guys. What the fuck? Charles.
Who is that? Crystal.
The
Hi.
first one!
I think I'm falling in love with Crystal.
It must be love.
I looked into Crystal's gentle eyes and fell madly in love. Oh, I can imagine us together. I could gaze into those eyes
So,
every
first
day.
crush of the island, Charles Barkley and Crystal, what the hell? Likes a lot. Okay. Sure. Man, I think you should go talk to me as well.
Oof. Pardon me,
That
could I have
was
a moment? My name
insane.
is Charles Barkley.
I was born in a
Charles
tube at the age of
Barkley.
18.
I'm Jennifer.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like that. Like, sometimes I have, like, I have a spark of, like, particularly bad spiral, and at the end I feel like I've only existed for, like, 3 years.
So first, live up tuna with Jack Sambo.
Mindful not to overshare. And it's so kind of him. We can be good friends.
Silent Bob, right.
Let's grant a wish, innit? I'm now at level 3. Any more quirks? I created you. What do you think of life? Stupid earthworms. Okay, Zim. Guys, you should have Professor Membrane. Because, like, I can probably actually do it now with a like make a feature. I can, like, make it set his colors up. Make get rid of his mouth.
Good evening.
I'm making
This
toast!
place doesn't really match my vibe. Can we change up this room's look?
Sure. I guess I can give you, like the white void room. Because, like, you purified your house, I guess. Watch out for secretaries. Slurs for humans compilation.
We interrupt to bring you some
I
breaking
forgot about
news.
Slurs for Humans compilation.
Here's what's happening on our island.
The TNC
The
Reno.
Innovation Center has officially opened on Jenny. The local TNC Reno Home Supply sells.
What do you guys think of the idea of me adding the HH
HH
Greg mascot as one of the guys?
Hopes are high that this will raise the quality of life for island residents. Or at the very least, brighten things up a little. Thanks for watching.
Brighten things up? Like how it was a dismal
I'm
day in
Charles
Brighton.
Barkley,
Never mind, it
and you're
brightened
up
up.
to date.
Never Defing's reference. I'm gonna reference a lot of YTPs, and it's gonna make me sound like there's something wrong. During this game, I'll watch videos about how strong Lois from
Welcome.
Family Guy is. I have to know. Oh, and I need another person to watch it with me. What? That message was entertaining to me, but also
Thank you.
filled me with like
Please
some
come
sort of like
again.
minor fear. Back to the batter's house. Let's change up the room's look. Let's purify his house. You can like make furniture and stuff, right? Like you can theoretically. I don't think necessarily. You should be able to, or at least I make a treasure because I want to make it so that he can like put like a put a secretary in his room because he purified it. I should probably introduce the batter to Charles Barkley because they're both sports guys from RPGs.
Yeah.
How long
this
would
is
Stewie's
different.
prison sentence be?
Thank you.
I was trying to do like one of those like TikTok like TTS voices, but I kind of just did like a top 5 animation containers. Top 5 animation containers.
Jennifer sounded really interested in purification.
Anyone here watch
when
top
we
5
talked.
animation containers?
I think we'll
By Ben
become
Wheel?
fast friends.
It's a weird one. I might have like Murdy or Helioblocks Man or something.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
We interrupt
Here's
to bring
what's
you some
happening
breaking
on our
news.
island. Jenny is now capable of sustaining 5 individual lives.
So I
meaning
can have
another resident
quintuplets
can move
now?
to the island, and we can finally field a basketball team. We've
Well,
also received
I literally
word that
just
the
added
building
Charles
in
Barkley.
Asia is likely to open sometime after that.
And now
big
they're talking
special
about
summer
forming a
arrives.
basketball team. That is insane.
Thanks for watching.
And he's the one recording it
I'm
even.
Charles.
Right, Charles? Because he looks disturbed. You know, man, hold on. Better. Go talk to Charles.
So, you live in Charcoal with a friend who-
Go talk to Charles about it matter.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is the Batter. Hello there, the Batter.
Hello, Bear.
I'm
The
known as
Batter.
Charles Barkley. That's safe on its sort of firm.
And a safe for some reason. Are there any safes in the game off? Oh no, it's not the easiest. Kind of long, you know. All right. Our next addition. Forgetting what I add. I would go like a super obvious ones, like right off the bat. No, I've been thinking that, you know, I kind of do want to add Sans. I know it's like... like very obvious choice, but I like Undertale. Now let's see how good this Fury looks. This. Like, granted, like, I'm not super sold on, like, the weird shape of the eyes, so, like... Hey, Delta encouraged me. This is true. This is true. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Louise. Any fun game oh, I never even thought about that. Toriel, you're so right, though. I'll do these to get, like, the black eyes of, like, the white sclera. Whatever. This. Add this. And this. doesn't really help all that much, does it? What do people do with sands? Oh, I want to do like things though, but I could just make it like the just the black guys, like whatever, you know. Like, you know, you gotta, I feel like there's, sometimes you gotta have, like, a classic, like, standard style me, you know? The whites of his eyes, but... that weird. I will survive, as they say. You know what? Sure. This work, actually. Probably like make it larger. Sure. That's Sans. As tall as like a human child. A lot of characters off handling earlier. You know what, they would. They had like Sonic or whatever. Oh, Homestar, right.
My name is Sans.
I should absolutely. Having Miis that like have like the correct skin tone. I think he'd be like in like his mid-20s personally. Maybe like 29. I don't know. Like if it was human stuff, because like he's a skeleton.
My name is Sans. My name is Sans.
I make a Goomba. How to make a Goomba? So I don't really like teleportation kind of muddies that, whatever. Light energy. Kill. Very quirky. You got quirks all over the place. And I will maybe change this later. So you just gotta get the Sans in the outgoing merrymaker. A ticket. And then the game just kind of sits there while it saves.
Huh. Hey there. It's nice to meet you, the rad one.
Red one.
I'm Sans. I'm an outgoing merrymaker.
I wasn't looking at the screen. I thought he was gonna
I'm a
say,
social
I'm
butterfly
Sans.
who loves
I'm an
hanging out with
alcoholic.
friends. Leave it to me, and I'll find the fun in anything. I can't wait to start living here. Some people have said I'm chatty. I think I can barely hear them over the sound of my own voice.
It's just like I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just kind of lost track of my thoughts there. But Sans, go talk to the batter. RPG buddies.
Hey, nice
Monochrome
to meet
RPG
you.
buddies.
I'm Sans.
Hello there, Sans. I'm known as the Batter.
Rectangle, the batter, you stumbled through Jambo.
You stumbled through Jambo.
Oh trappy window ball. You are
Go
so
trap me in a
talented.
box.
It's been a while since I've laughed like that.
So weird, but he like emotes. Shouldn't be able to laugh. Like he looks on stoically and he says, "That is the funniest thing that I have ever heard." I am the Batter, and I find that humorous. You think it's like some kind of like low battery thing? Here he says, moving in set, mushroom set. That is great, and I would love that. I was gonna have a one. And I hope the series is like drama. Crystal seems to be watching Charles Barkley closely.
I can't believe I just ran into Crystal like that.
Wait, hold on.
Nice to see
What's happening?
you. I thought I'd
Whoa.
share this with you.
Oh,
How does-
that's too kind.
Does she already have it?
I couldn't possibly accept it,
I feel like every time I play a Tomodachi game,
I
I'm sending it.
insist.
but it looks so valuable.
It's like her thing.
I just can't.
Please, it's nothing. I have too many.
I appreciate the thought, and that's plenty for me.
Nonsense.
Take the crystal ball, come on, Charles. You're like into her, right?
You're the ball.
See you are getting on. It's me.
Huh. Oh. Hey, the red one.
Have you guys seen like the thing going around? Like I know
It gets all
Cheryl has.
dark and lonely and spooky here on Jenny.
Girl's one who like
Jennifer
sent me
Nightfall.
this.
Can we brighten the place
seen
up a bit by
Moonchild?
adding some
The Amiga game. Got the power to be his friend. I might genuinely add Moonchild. Oh no, I think it's like it might wear off a bit, but I like him. He's got a fun design. $30 for $30 for all those street lamps. Construct
Oh,
away,
yeah.
but also
I'm on it. Let's
oh
get
no, is this
going.
what's is this like a shrinkflation thing? I definitely want to add some like ice snort rice nut stuff. I'm considering Moans and Therapist,
All done.
but it seems a little niche to me. Like, I think Moonchild's probably gonna be like the new Blue Sky thing, but it gets like funny and like unique enough to for me to probably actually consider adding them. Like some like Sneakers O'Toole, who I was considering for a little bit.
When I talked to the Batter about purification, we both got super into it. Now we're friends.
But I really do want to give Gemland the power to be his friend. Seems like a very good power to have. But Green M&M, I think actually could work as like a wacky pick, but also like as a wacky pick, but like also or go talk Sans. Someone who would rep Ice sort of Ice Nut, but also not be too obscure of a
I
thing.
don't think I've introduced myself yet, have I? They call me Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer. I'm Sans.
I was actually kind of considering adding Smizer to the 24 track. Around the same age? Maybe? Theoretically? If Sans is like 20, I'd be very surprised. Just like talks to him and then immediately walks away. Like, okay, yeah, see you then. That's probably good. Oh, it's on his way home after remembering an urgent task. Good.
Not
about
for
it.
nothing, but Jennifer is honestly amazing.
What do you mean by that, Batter? Go talk to her then. Go talk to your friend.
Who?
Does that, like, mean anything, or, like... that they just kind of existed near each other for, like, a second there? It's still insane to me. First question of the island. Charles Barkley on Crystal.
Huh,
That was supposed to be me!
good evening. My room could use
Crushing
a
a
new
Crystal, not being
vibe.
crushed on by Charles Barkley. A new vibe for his room. Probably pick up... I don't think that the plush room set is Sans' vibe.
Welcome.
I find one that, like... Oh, that goes to Barkley for sure. Yep, make it chic. Kinda looks like the
Please
Skeleton
come
Brothers house.
in.
I do want to add Papyrus as well. I never actually made characters, like, related to each other yet, because I haven't really seen any reason to.
This is exactly the
I
kind
don't
of
add
room
characters
I
that are related
wanted to
usually.
live in. Thank you.
I am going to have to make that happen for when I have Papyrus, because you can't have Sans without Papyrus, yeah? Seems silly. Batter? What you got there, Batter? Looking at. Ants. Ants. The ants with their tea. Good, thanks, Batter. I'm trying to get you to talk again. Like, did for a little bit there, but why are they not actually? I just put them near each other and they're like, yeah. I'm confused. Good. You go talk to Sans then. But why do you not want to talk to anyone? I just put them in front of you and they don't even try and talk. They're just like, have I done something wrong or
Huh.
yo?
Oh. Hey, the red one.
No. I guess I just gotta let this one run its course, even though kinda gotta have people introduce each other, right? I should probably start introducing Sans people, actually. Laughing at his own joke. Classic. Talk to someone you haven't talked to. Ooh, talk to Crystal. I think it'd be really funny. Like, Crystal's crushing on someone else, and like, there's
Hey,
drama.
Nice to meet
Like, make a
you.
TV tropes page.
I'm Sans.
Nice to meet you, Sans.
I mean, Vine's not Tomodachi life, that's one why not me. His beloved poorly drawn dog PNG collection. Well, to me, I think it makes sense that he would have like a collection of poorly drawn PNGs. Yeah, these are all mine. Yeah, I draw them like how Ringo Starr grows up in a mismade.
That was clever. Damn fun. Oh wow. Minnesota.
Your biggest pet peeve in 2026 so far? Probably a lot. You know what? Are these two that talk? They're like-minded. So,
I get
Wait.
a little nervous whenever I spot the batter.
what do you mean by that? Get a little nervous? Batter, go talk to him.
Huh.
Could we potentially get sports RPG Yowie?
Good evening, Charles Barkley.
One of the worst things I've said.
Do you feel like talking about a poorly drawn
Oh,
dog
that got
PNG?
menacing.
Sure.
Would you say that a poorly drawn dog PNG makes you think of some baked sweet potato?
Love is a baked sweet potato.
Of course. That's like the
Remember that
number one
Vine,
rule
love is a
of
baked sweet
a
potato?
poorly drawn dog PNG. You know what's up, the batter.
You know what's up?
Hey, I could talk about a poorly drawn dog PNG all day long. Wanna be friends?
I could talk about a poorly drawn
I
dog all day
think we're
long. Do you want to be friends
friends
with me? I'm low-key kinda rooting. Like, I know Barkley and Crystal is really funny. I'm kinda rooting for RPG Maker Sports Yaoi now. You make my heart do for chaos dunk. I think it's the best thing I've said. You just...
Hey, Barkley. Barkley and I became friends after talking about a poorly drawn dog PNG.
Bet the batter always has something interesting to say.
It fills me with determination. What's up with the batter? Wait. Oh, I thought that was just gonna be a number. Oh, it's cutscene. Doesn't be like, is the Yaoi real? Is that a shark? Am I insane or is that a shark? I think it might be. Is it a shark? Oh my god, that's a shark. Wholesome sports gay RPG Maker Yaoi versus evil and intimidating shark. That's it. I'm out of things to say. It's the last thing I'll ever say. Level 5 Island. I have both little quirks. Baseball, I gotta give this the batter when he wells up. I gotta give him his hat too. He feels weird without his hat. Oh? What do you want?
Nothing beats a good sit.
You
Can we
seriously?
get a bench around here?
Are you seriously not talking to anyone because you were like so singularly focused on like the bench? Okay. You can have a bench, I guess. Oh, it's New Horizons, it's New Horizons. Oh, 2 free content updates. Oh, crafting system. Oh.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. A shop where one can purchase amenities and facilities for the island has arrived at our shores.
Small amenities.
Known as Quick Build, the
You
shop
watch
sells
Brutal-
buildings,
Brutal
objects,
Moose. Yeah, I was
and
gonna say
other
Brutal
things
Orchestra.
necessary for making the island your
Brutal
own.
Moose, familiar with the small amenities
One
joke, Prison
resident is
Tycoon?
quoted as saying, you mean I can go into this building and buy a whole different building? If you say so.
If you say so.
Thanks.
I don't know why you need the duplicate buildings, but... I'll buy a bench.
Welcome.
Well, I kinda can't do anything else.
Thank you very much.
It's kinda all I can buy. Press X and select Island Builder. Sure. I can't put down tiling, so unfortunately I can't go and, like, put in a highlighted area. There we go, so now you can kinda... Now you can kinda people watch.
My dream bench. Now I can engage in some
What implies you have
high-octane
a-
relaxing.
A specific vision of a bench that you'd like. You see how quickly she sat down? Nice. Really nice. That's a weird way to put it. I'm not reading the rest of this. So you can like make like little areas for enemies to go to. I think that if you have like an area that's like more than like 5 by 5, but I could be wrong, like the enemies will like consider it a hangout spot and they'll do stuff around it. Neat. Ah! Globe jump scare.
We
interrupt to
That
bring you
creature
some
thinks
breaking
this is always gonna
news.
go into that, like, Bob Dylan
Here's
song.
what's
Not Bob Dylan,
happening
Bob
on
Marley
our
song.
island. Jenny can now support 6 souls, so keep an eye out for a new
6.
face.
It's literally
In
6
related
souls. They knew what they
news,
were doing.
Once that 6th resident arrives, the island builder will become available. The island builder will allow the island to be redesigned freely. Not for free, buildings and objects will still cost money,
Objects?
but without restriction. My notes are very clear on this. Thanks for watching. I'm Charles.
I'm Charles. Looks like there's something. Well, it looks like there's a notification, but I can't get to it because the game's still lagging. We are heavens. Hands wants to play a game. I kind of regret checking.
Huh,
What are you talking
I've got
A red light, green light master. No fair, you can just cut around.
Here we go. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light. Green light. Red light.
Just a corridor scene.
Green light.
Just imagine he's like red light,
The
green light
red
with
one.
Frisk.
You win.
Red light, green light. Well, you're bad at it. So 999 damage.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You won.
You won. Let's take the middle one. I got a whole llama, and I got plastic. Not even a plastic model, just its leftovers. Man, it's... what was he trying to look at there? Victoria's already first met. Oh no, someone fell over. Sans, why'd you just pass right by her?
Are you alright?
Please help me.
Just like see someone falling over in the street. Oh well, I wonder where lunch is.
Haha. There's the source of the problem.
The fact that she fell over? She hit the ground.
You might need to use a little more oomph. You're so kind.
What a relief. You're okay.
Tee-hee? What am I doing tee-hee? Yeah, I do vibe with someone who saved me from like falling over.
Thanks so much. I feel like I got really close to Jennifer.
Well, you had to get
thanks
closer to
you.
pull her up. Wait, what? Ink bubble? Charles? Charles? I beg your pardon, Charles? Oh, Charles.
I need to clear my head. I may not know Crystal very well.
You
but
just
I know
met?
Fate has big plans for us. What should
Just
I do?
met her? You should become friends first.
Yes. We could start as friends. Fascinating. What should we talk about?
What about... She likes dog PNG.
Got it. I'll go talk to her about a poorly drawn dog.
Man, I get you're in
PNG.
love, but like... You just met her. Like... It pulled you up or something.
Good evening, Crystal.
But you know what? By all means, if Sporty
Do
Alley
you
doesn't
feel
work
like
out,
talking about
I'm more than happy for this.
a poorly drawn dog PNG.
Like, I'm more than happy about it.
Sure. But let me ask you this. Let's say you're offered a large poorly drawn dog PNG or a small poorly drawn dog PNG. Charles Barkley,
Why'd you
which do you choose?
Why'd you say his name like that?
You know, a teeny tiny poorly drawn dog PNG just feels right to me.
Small.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, well, that's consistent.
You gotta choose the small, poorly drawn dog PNG every day of the week. I like where your head's at, Charles Barkley.
There are so many benefits to having a small, poorly drawn dog PNG.
Yeah, you can put it in your
Especially when
desktop, you
think
can make
about a
your
big one.
banner on your YouTube channel.
I could talk for hours about. You want to keep the conversation going.
I thought you'd never ask.
Oh, it's good too. We're actually friends now. Probably should have went to Predator sooner, but just call him Barkley. Just call him Barkley. What's his name?
Good evening, Barkley.
Turns out Crystal prefers a small, poorly drawn dog PNG as much as me.
Yeah.
That Barkley sure is fun to
Oh, I
talk
thought
to.
someone said something. But it's like from the game. It's like, I think it's me faintly talking.
Well, on map.
Hold on. Batter needs something, Corley. I like the last message that had been sent in chat for a little bit, just being green M&M.
Good evening.
It's a good legacy for the train to leave behind.
I want some plain clothes.
Plain clothes. I'll get you some plain clothes there, buddy. Basic dress shirt. I don't have the layered tee. I think this is close enough. Like, the layered tee has, like, the black sleeves. That's literally what he wears. You asked me for something plain. I gave you something plain, you goddamn hypocrite.
When I talked to Barkley about a poorly drawn dog PNG,
You know what? I hope you don't get your
he
yaoi.
got super into it.
Serves you right.
Now we've ended up friends.
Stay in your blank room. Stay in your blank drone. I'm wondering if someone overheard them. Oh. I should probably not be overhearing them. I added sand, so I gotta be honest. It's hard to have a sands add papyrus, so... Time to add papyrus then. Sands! Whoa, sands! Sand! That's it. Sand! I go to the beach and I see sand. You can rotate eyes. I think a bit more in the last game, which is good. Hide. Charger. That's probably good. There we go. This is gonna look a little funky, but and at least do something about like the little lines below Virus's face. They never could before. There we go. He looks like disbelief players right now. Probably like move the eyes up actually, like the eyes and eyebrows. I didn't need to move it. Also, I could just use touchscreen all the time. Go a little bit higher. Nose up. Mouth big, big mouth. Now I can finally figure out what I'm supposed to do about his facial area. I think I can do something like this. Not really. We're gonna move this up. Well, it's not that bad, I suppose. Problem is also not really that good either. Big as a game will let me. Not off on one side for some reason. I don't really get why. Well, you know what? That's not bad. It's definitely not my best me, but I don't really think it's my worst. It'll do. Iris, yes. Real tall. Real tall and still skinny. Oh, not that skinny. That should do.
My name is Papyrus.
There's Papyrus. You know, I see Papyrus. Yeah, my commentary's falling off. I think he'd be like in his early 20s. Oh no, I think I might have something wrong.
My name is Papyrus.
My name is Papyrus. My name is Papyrus. My name is My name is Papyrus. My name is Papyrus. It's nice to meet you.
He is related to someone on this island. Papyrus, I think, is the younger one? Here we go. Buried. Actually, I'd say he's quite quick. Yeah, that works. Outgoing dynamo. Assertive and highly regarded. Trustworthy instincts, easily commands respect of others. I mean, yeah, I'd say that works. Oh no. Iris Island. Ocean Tail.
Huh.
Ah!
Hey there.
It's me,
It's nice to
Skeletor, and I'm
meet
the
you,
only voice
the
anyone
red
ever does
one.
for Papyrus.
I'm Papyrus. I'm an outgoing dynamo who loves getting to know others. People often tell me I'm very passionate. I can't
Understatement.
wait to start living here. I'm pretty good at every sport I've tried so far.
Has Papyrus ever done sports? Like, I know he has, like, the basketballs on his, like, armor. Or, like, during a date, I believe. But I don't remember if he's ever, like, canonically done a sport in his life. Uh-oh. So I have to add some landscaping to connect the main island to the land around his home. Do some landscaping, press the X button. Grow some grass. It's already been chosen for you. Okay, calm down. Making me do all this work myself, man. Go talk to your brother. So yeah, you can terraform the island. You're basically God. You're a god in this game.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island.
Now you can
Jenny
finally
is
add as
now
many
freely
characters you
welcoming
want.
residents, meaning anyone can land upon our humble shores anytime.
You know what? I think this is a very good way to do
Residents
it.
are overjoyed at the news,
I think it's that you like
calling in to say, finally,
really get to have your
a
first
fresh
sex.
audience, and our numbers will
Fresh.
soon be multitudinous.
That sense?
There will be no stopping us. Our might will be infinite.
I'm worried about this island.
Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer, and you're up to date.
Married, come roommates. I'm using themselves right now. Makes sense. Means get married and become very friends when we get her in a bigger house. And it's means interact with each other. Give it a try. I mean, it makes sense to me. What do you mean? It's like, I don't know if it's just like a bug, a quirk with the game, or if it's like a real thing, but like, I have to wait every time it autosaves for it to stop autosaving before dragging over my cursor. Kids and Bessie's kids, ultra romantic thing, even get married to adults. Kids can be turned adults and vice versa, which is good because that is how it works normally. I assume. I would hope that's how it works normally. Like most people would assume that it would be bad for a child and an adult to be in a romantic relationship. I don't know, just my hot take.
Who do you think is the coolest person on Jenny?
Easy answer.
I
It's definitely the batter.
I think you meant me.
There's not a lot of competition around here.
What?
Okay, random thought, but hear me out. The batter is the definition of refinement.
Oh yeah, he
Agree or
does refine
disagree?
places. He purifies them.
You're right. He is, like, so refined.
I mean, what does classy even mean anymore?
That's
Well,
powerful.
according to the dictionary. I'm just
Fan a little
kidding.
bit.
I threw
Maybe
out
some
my
fan noise, my
dictionary
apologies.
years ago. For as long as I can remember, I've wanted to be an influencer.
Is that me
I'm
talking?
finally going to follow my dreams.
Version of me?
Who are you going to try to influence?
You influenced us into meeting you here, so you're off to a good start.
Maybe you can influence us some.
I'm just kind of looking at this. Okay.
Ah,
What was that about?
whoa. It was a dream.
You say that like there's any chance it wouldn't be a dream. Are you doing alright, man? I see you got nothing going on. Gotta check the fountain. Because there's new stuff apparently. Turns out I don't have enough to level up, but you can see new stuff is, yeah. New wishes are available. The island builder stuff and amenities. I can build. Theoretically. Yeah, more women, I think. You know, Virus? Go meet your brother.
Humph.
Go talk to your brother.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Papyrus.
Hey, Papyrus. I'm Sans.
But them being acquaintances is really funny to me because, like,
Jamble Sans Talk, like children's album and tappy.
like children's albums. And I guess the audiobook of Peekaboo of Fluffy Bunny. I still have like a theory, but that's like a critical linchpin of Gasto theory.
Thanks for
You're
your
rising.
help there. I feel like Sans and I get along a little better now.
I need to say something insane so that like the chat like actually says something. We're investing in the game, but I'm checking my phone.
Coffee on a burger name.
You know what, Papyrus, actually? I'm also here. Go talk to me as well.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Papyrus.
Hey, Papyrus. I'm Jennifer.
How well he gets along. You just met me, Papyrus. Just started talking to me, but I mean, I guess you're right, but like, kind of a silly opener. Woodstown not agree? Okay, so clearly, he's not part of the conversation.
That really is Sans, right?
Talking about her.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Papyrus.
Hello there, Papyrus. I'm known as the Batter.
Oh blah. Benito blah.
I don't hear what they're talking about, because like when they're talking about a certain item, you can kind of hear them saying it all muffled. General talk with insert me name.
Traveling map.
I'm in stream this actually. 2 hours. I can keep going. And not many people are here. 7 p.m. I'm kind of getting like I know who usually stream is like 5 hours long and like the like well it's like 2 hours long, but chat's gone a little quiet I think, and I kind of want to go back and check on my own island, so I'll come back to this ASAP. So far we had some interesting islanders also, and First Crush was an interesting one. You know, I would have preferred RPG Maker like sports yellow, but like whatever. It's fine. So we, you know, easily we can edit a video, and we'll here we go from there. Save. How lovely. Got saved, and now I just need. I'll stop stream, but I think I need to stop on YouTube at first, so that like I don't. Where am I streaming it actually? Hold on. I'm just gonna be awkwardly like on the screen, like while I stumble through. I'm gonna go to YouTube Studio on like my phone and stop it from there. I think I can. Content. 5. Say that the live exists. Yep. You know, our first day that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna add some more characters probably, but right now we're at the 6 characters, and we're gonna have a couple ideas. Probably actually stop stream. But I'm trying to halt the stream on YouTube so that like it's not just awkwardly held up for like an hour. Actually, hold on. I think I could just end like I could turn off my Switch. It'll be much faster. live still going thing? Okay, yeah, it is. All right, well, delete. So, right, live tab. That's and stream. Stream.